Welcome back to Ryker Rides, everyone. My name is Beth, and I always appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, please check out, I think I have over 150 Ryker specific videos. So if you want to know how to do stuff, I have an encyclopedia of different stuff for you to take a look at. So please check out my other videos as well. That being said, today's video, I get excited about stuff. So I get excited when someone sees that there's a problem and then solves it. That's like the best. That's like so cool. So Bill Ramsier, who's a dear friend of mine, who I absolutely adore, and he knows that we all have a problem with if you overflow and you put too much fuel in your gas tank, it comes out the side, which is this hose right here. So this little plastic hose is your overflow. So if you put too much gas in and the thing doesn't turn off or you're not paying attention, it overflows. And this is what it looks like. So my bike is, I don't know, 2.5 years old, and it's all corroded here from times I've overfilled, that's not a word, overfilled my gas. So it takes it off, it ruins the paint, it ruins the seal on here. I get it on here all the time. It's just a nightmare. So I know you've done it. Don't pretend like you haven't done it, because we all have. So he came up with a solution to this, and it's awesome. So he redirects the flow to go underneath the bike instead of on your bike. Ding! That's like a no-brainer. It's so cool. So thank you so much, Bill, for this awesome product. And here's how it comes. It's very well packaged, and it's the easiest install you could imagine. It's just it's the tubing, and then the zip ties, and then all you need is a scissor to fix the zip ties. So I want to talk about, and other people have come up with these videos, and I want to talk about why I like Bill's product. One is, it's not made out of, just regular plastic, whatever. He went and he actually did research. He spent like 6 months researching getting this together. And it is a thick, if you can kind of get in on that, it is a thick, nice tubing. It's specifically designed for gasoline to flow through. And then he uses a brass knob here, and this is what's going to fit into your overflow tank. So when you put all this together, man, it is a high quality product. And including in the price for Bill is the 3-day priority shipping, which is included in all orders. If you're interested in this product, it is going to be for sale down below on my Etsy page. So I will put the link on there so you can order directly from me. It's the same price that Bill sells it for. I'm not raising any prices or anything, and it'll be sent directly to you. So let's get started. I just think this is like a heavy duty hose. This isn't going to deteriorate. This isn't going to crack and peel. Bill, before he puts a product out, he uses it on his bike for a good 6 months to make sure it's a good quality product. And utmost respect for you, Bill. So thank you so much for this awesome product. I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't think of this. This is like I don't know. It's such a simple solution to a very annoying problem. So thank you, Bill. Okay. My install is going to be a little bit different because I have a HaloSkid Plate from Dan. I have his HaloSkid Plate underneath, so I can't connect it to the hole that's supposed to go into to make it a super nice tight install. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to install it if you have a HaloSkid Plate on your bike. So this is all you do. This is just so simple. So you take the hose and then you put it in. You can feel it's a nice tight fit, like it's not going anywhere. But you want to make sure you push it in all the way till it hits like this nut down there. So if you see, it's all the way in nice and tight. This thing is not going anywhere. It is on good and tight. It is a perfect situation. Now in here, you're going to want to slide it in here. You don't need to take the panel off at all to do this. You just want to, all you're trying to do is redirect where the gasoline, if you do overflow, where it's going to come. All you need to do is pull this back a little bit to get this in here, and it fits so nicely. You can also, before you do that actually, you can push this hose back up a little bit so the brass doesn't show from the front. So you put that hose back up a little bit, and then now tuck it in so you can't even see it. So now if you look under the bike, I wonder if you can
Yeah, I can see it.
See in there. So now it's underneath here. So normally what you would do is you'd be hooking on to where this bolt is for the HaloSkid plate. So see how I have this? I have a zip tie on there for no particular reason, but there's a big bolt right here, and that's going through the hole that normally you would be zip tying this to. So I don't have that, so I'm just going to be zip tying it. And he gives you the proper size zip tie that's very thin to fit through that hole, just to make it a nice tight install. So what I'm going to do is, there is actually a hole right here. If you see this little hole right here, you see where my finger is? I'm going to go right through this hole, and that's where I'm going to put the first zip tie. And then you do what you think is right for your bike. It really doesn't, to me, it doesn't even need a second zip tie. But he has a second zip tie on here. So
I would put the second one.
I'll put the second one.
You can put it closer to the end of the pipe.
Over here?
Yeah.
Well, only because you said it with a South African accent, I'm going to do it. But I don't want it. I don't want it going on my. I might cut it right here.
Oh, you could do that.
Only because I don't really want it going on my skid plate. So I actually might cut it to make it a little bit shorter, so it's pouring. I just want it coming directly on the ground.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put my second zip tie up through here, and do not put your zip ties too tight. It's only kind of just to very carefully hold it in place, because you don't want to pinch the tubing. Of course I had the zip tie on wrong. All right. And he has the perfect length too of zip tie as well. I'm having zip tie problems. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I think I might just cut it a little bit, because I don't want it going on my, actually, you know what, I'm going to leave it this way, because I think when it flows, it's still going to flow and go to the ground. So this is perfect. I love it. It's such an easy solution, and that's it. Very easy. I'm going to cut my zip ties. And this one up here. That's it. Couldn't be any easier of an install. Thank you so much, Bill. Thank you so much, Bill. I appreciate your making this, designing it, creating it, and you are a rock star. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Go check it out. Again, if you like the products and you want to buy it, you can buy it directly from me, and the link below is on my Etsy page. It helps me, it helps Bill, and it'll help you. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Ride safe.